Hello homeschoolers, I want to share with you a year in the life of an eclectic homeschooler. This was Sedona's 5th grade year, and we get a nice book printed by Shutterfly every year. It's pretty thick, it's usually close to 100 pages, and we use this not only for our school year memories, but also we can use it towards our portfolio evaluation with our certified teacher at the end of the year. So because we do use it for our portfolio as well, we listed all of our curriculum materials. And like I said, Sedona was in 5th grade, but this year she did all 6th grade work. We do move a little bit faster because we do school year round. So I sectioned my yearbook off into subjects, and this is our science section. We did earth, life, and applied science. We did lots of microscope work, chemistry labs, biology labs, experiments, and a few dissections too. So these are some of the labs that we did. For instance, water sampling. We did a shark dissection. We did a plankton lab, as well as a lionfish dissection, and again, lots of microscope work. So these are just some pictures of some of the things we did. And like I said, we use these for our own personal memories, but also this can be used towards your portfolio evaluation at the end of the year. Because not everything is written on paper, right? Lots of things are hands-on work, especially when you're a homeschooler. So here's our language arts section. And for English, we did grammar rules, daily reading, comprehension, writing, vocabulary, spelling, reading, analogies, and some diagramming. I did list in here, she did a standardized test toward the end of the year, and I do list the grades in there as well. I like to keep all the memories in one nice place. For history this year, we focused on world history as well as some Greek mythology, which Sedona really wanted to do. We participated in a multicultural fair with one of our homeschool groups, and this year Sedona did France. So this is some of her project that she did. We also order from Universal Yums, and they send us a different box every month with food samples from different countries, which is a lot of fun to add into your school curriculum. This year we covered world history, so that would be the world civilizations and cultures. We focused on some Greek and Roman civilizations, countries of the world, and like I said, we did add Greek mythology, social studies, and current events, of course, things in there as well. And for math, we did, again, 6th grade math. So that would include some fractions, rates, ratios, percents, equations, inequalities, order of operations, surface area, problem solving, some probability and statistics, geometry. And here, math isn't really one of those things where we have exciting pictures, right? But I did post just a few of our pictures throughout the year of some of the work that she did. And again, I did her test scores from her standardized test. Art is where this child really thrives. This year, she tended to focus more on pencil art. She uses the Prismacolors. She uses tempera paints and acrylics, mostly on canvas. Anyway, here's some of her artwork that she did this year. Like I said, she did focus a lot on Prisma-colored pencils this year. Very beautiful work she's been doing. Her eye is just exceptional. She did a couple commissioned pieces. This year, this one was an acrylic paint on a canvas. And then she has another one back here as well. She was very into anime this year, still is. So I had to put lots of her anime pictures in there to show what she was doing at this year in her life, what she was into. And here's another commissioned piece. This is a flamingo done with Prisma pencil. And here she refinished a table for her room, and it turned out really beautiful. So one of our homeschool groups, SALT, has a talent show every year, and they feature science, art, and theatric talent. So this year, Sedona once again put in a few art pieces. So every year we always have a section for in the kitchen because we do a lot of cooking here. I noticed I didn't take quite as many cooking pictures as I normally do because she's starting to do some independently. So here are just some pictures of things that she's made throughout the year. She enjoys both cooking and baking. And then we do classes at the Emerald Lagasse Foundation Kitchen House and Culinary Garden, which is in Orlando. It's an amazing foundation. They have awesome classes. So this particular class was a food and agriculture of the Aztecs. And our favorite part are field trips and travel. This year we did have a little less field trips and a lot less travel due to COVID, like everybody. But this is a list of everything that I think we did throughout the year, or at least most of it. I believe there's about 32 items listed here. Some things we might have done more than once, and then there might be a few additional ones that I missed. These are just a few pictures from the places that we've gone and things we've done. Tarpon Springs and Safety Harbor, beaches, lots of fun local things. As well as went to Abby's Organic Farm and a wildlife sanctuary, the new Tarpon Springs Aquarium. These are some pictures from a different farm and some parks that we did. And we did go to the Salvador Dali Museum and see the Van Gogh live exhibit, which was really great. And here's some other outdoor events. In Clearwater Marine Aquarium, we've done some classes and toured the facility, as well as we've done snorkeling trips with them. And then there's Florida Aquarium. We do a lot of sea type things here, of course, because we are in Florida. And we did the Titanic Museum and a chocolate factory where the kids got to make some of their own chocolates. Lots of really great places. Another farm, and the zoo, and we do a lot of holiday based events too. This was Halloween at the zoo. And some other events with friends and some great snorkeling adventures again with CMA. Here the dolphins were swimming right behind the kids. It was really awesome. What a great day that was. And here we have Gatorland, which is one of my absolute favorites, and Circle B. If you haven't been to Circle B Bar Reserve in Florida, that is an amazing free place to see a ton of wildlife in Florida. And we did make a trip to Chicago to see family. Again, because of COVID and a lot of things being closed up there, we didn't end up doing some of our normal museum trips and such. These are just some family pictures, and of course the food, because we really do miss the food in Chicago. So here's some other events we had this year. Sedona got contacts. She's 10 years old, and she got her first contacts, and she did absolutely great with them. With her birthday and some holidays. And Easter, there's those anime Easter eggs. And here's her homeschool evaluator, Miss Kimberly, who we just love. And some other holidays. And some pictures of Sedona throughout the year. Pictures of her with her friends. Lots of fun events. And this is a group picture from that SALT talent show that I spoke about earlier. And SALT also did a nice end of the year banquet for the kids and gave them certificates, both for academic achievement, for finishing 5th grade, as well as every kid got a voted most likely. And Sedona was voted by her peers most likely to see her own art in a museum. So it's really nice that other people recognize her art talent. These are some pictures from her there. And then again, I put all her standardized testing information in here so that we have that to remember, as well as for her evaluation. So that is it. That is a year in the life of an eclectic homeschooler. I really hope you enjoyed it and get some ideas for your own yearbook or for your portfolio evaluation. I do have another video here on YouTube that does discuss Florida evaluations if you want more information on that. Remember to like us and follow us. Have a great day.